Good morning, dudes. How is it going? Today we're playing Medusa. We're going into the mid lane. This was random draft. As you might be able to tell, this hero pool was ridiculous. Like, holy shit. I mean, I can't just pick Lina and Lashrak all day. So I kind of went with Medusa. I think I might actually be fine. I mean, Medusa can definitely win a mid lane against one of those heroes. So, maybe, but it's definitely it's gonna be difficult, right? Like this is gonna be a tough game, but oh well. You know, Medusa is actually like a pretty competent mid hero, mostly because the snake is amazing. Like it's actually really solid. It's kind of similar to like what Leshrak does. Honestly, it's kind of the same thing. You just toss the snake, and then it bounces to him, and he takes damage. I know that sounds like a little stupid to say that way, but that's just what happens, right? Like, that's exactly it. That is all that happens. And, it actually ends up being pretty damn effective. No, level 1 isn't that good. You really want this to be level 2. Which is, again, pretty similar to Lashrak. Honestly, she's kind of similar to Lashrak, now that I think about it. And now, of course, just during the laning. Right? Like, outside of the laning, she's an entirely different hero. I think Medusa is quite valuable, honestly. She has a few problems. Those are mostly certain other heroes. Right, so Medusa doesn't do well against Anti-Mage and against Phantom Lancer. And since those two are pretty popular and pretty powerful right now, that makes it tough. Right, like that means she's just not gonna get that much. Usually. But that also doesn't mean that she's bad. Right, like... Again, I do actually believe in Medusa. And she is one of the strongest late game heroes in the game. Like, she's just completely overwhelming once you get her farmed. So, there's that, which is pretty neat. And as you can see, we're doing rather well here. So, I'm quite happy with this. I think we can keep this going. Anyway, bit of a side note. I figured out how Steam groups work. So, I have been using Steam groups to, like, invite people into custom games. Like, the way this basically goes is I post an announcement in the Steam group, and I'm like, who wants to play a custom game? And I give out, like, which game mode I'm playing and the password, and then I just let people join, right, as they please. Bounce him? Ah, come on. Okay. Okay, I guess so. But, I just, like, right, I just give that shit out, and then people join. The problem was, I didn't know how, or I didn't understand how Steam groups work. Or like how those announcements work. Because you can't just post a title, which is what I try to do all the time. Like, I always just had a title, and then I press post, and that just didn't work at all. No, but you need to also have, what's it called? Like a little text as well, right? Like you can do the title and then a little description, and yeah. But thing is, I have now figured it out, so I'm constantly using the Steam group to get people to play games with me, right? Like, for example, Blood, what's it called? Blood Tournament, I think. Right, like that's a mod that I found while playing with people from the Steam group. Right, it's just like I was kind of like just playing some matches with people, and then we found this game mode that seemed somewhat interesting, and we played it for a few matches, and we were like, yeah, this is pretty good. And then I got the people together, and we played a mode, and then we recorded that, right? So the thing is, like, that's kind of how I do it. I just sit down and play, because there's a lot of crap on this, like workshop. Let me be honest with you. Like, a lot of mods right now are complete garbage. Though there are some that I think are garbage, that I guess some people are gonna disagree with. I don't really care. Like, let me be honest, for example, I think Dota Plus is just a complete waste of time. Dota Plus, what the fuck Plus, is a complete waste of time. Same for Dota Imba. I think Dota Imba is like one of the worst mods out there. But somehow they are popular, but you know, that's why I don't make a video on them, right? Because I'm not forced to make a video on them. I'm not forced to make videos on mods that I think are bad. I just make videos on mods that I think are interesting. Okay, this might end up being a problem. But it could also potentially end up being fine. Come on! I hate that ability. You know, if it just bounced properly. I don't know. I don't understand how that shit bounces. I really don't. It's just so weird. Oh, man. But at the same time, I think I'm doing okay here, so I guess that's fine. Right. So, you might be able to tell what's the plan in this lane. Right, like the thing is, if he wants to go for me, I just activate Mana Shield, and then he can't. Because I have Mana Shield, and I'm really, really tanky. And other than that, I just spam Mystic Snake. Though the Mystic Snake spamming really hasn't worked out as well as I wanted to. Mostly because it's just like, it's just not working. I don't know. I don't get that ability. It's like a really weird ability. But it worked right there, so I'm happy with that. Mystic Snake is so random, it's stupid. Oh, come on, I had him. Okay. Tremble. Yes, do. Tremble. Whatever the hell that even is. But do it. Tremble. But yeah, like the cool thing about the Mystic Snake is it deals like really solid damage, it pushes back the lane, it drains some of his mana. This might actually be a pretty good way of dealing with a Leshrac, honestly. This might be fine. Let me go and grab my boots. On Medusa, you almost always want face boots. I know like power treads seem intuitive, but the thing about face boots is they allow like for really easy positioning on the stone gaze, which is super important, because stone gaze is super important. Got him. Oh, that hurts so bad. I love that. Like, that is actually just amazing. If you hit it, like, holy shit, man. It's crazy. I gotta start hitting my last hits, though. Okay. Yo, what's up? Nah. Where are those creeps, man? Pew, 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 pew. Got him again. Got him again. It's so beautiful, man. It's so great. Okay, I'll just try to bait out a spell with that. I'm bullying a Leshrac. I am really happy about this. This is great. I'm very happy about the way this lane is going. I really gotta work on my last hits here. It's been a while since I played Medusa, right? So that isn't quite working too well. But other than that, I'm definitely winning this lane. Like I don't think there's much of a question about it. So I'm very happy with that. What are we gonna do? We're gonna build. Well, Ring of Aquila is pretty obvious, right? Like that just seems like a good item. Magic Wand is also always an item you want. I don't know if I actually want to wait, let me count my inventory slots. I'll slap a Yasha in here and I'll start building. No, I don't think I'm actually building an Aquila here. I'm definitely gonna get a Magic Wand though, because Magic Wand is just too good on Medusa to pass up. You just gotta build Magic Wand. Right, like it regenerates so much. They don't have an uphill ward. Oh, fuck off. Okay. I gotta go. I hope you don't mind this. Oh no, the lags! Yeah, servers have been a little dodgy. Well, on the upside, I should be fine, honestly. I have more than enough HP. Yeah, okay, I'm fine. Good, we got the Rubik. That's pretty good. It's pretty good, we got the Rubik. I mean, that's something you can be happy about. But yeah, I'll not get the Ring of Aquila. That seems like a bit of a waste of money. Since we're gonna build, like, the way I plan on building right here is I'll get, Yasha into, Skadi. We might even have to get a BKB this game. I know that sucks on Medusa, right? Like, you really don't want to get a BKB on Medusa. But we might have to. I mean, just looking at their damage output, like, their magic is insane. So, yeah. I'm not sure that we have a choice. Pew, pew, pew. Oh my god, that is so strong. Oh man. Yeah, that's why I kind of love this hero a little. Alright, and actually just toggling on the mana shield to block the lightning. This is... I don't know. I'm starting to believe in this. Like, this seems actually pretty good. Now, if I had my team stacking for me, which I assume they aren't, but... Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't have Pooh on my team today. And Pooh's the only one that ever stacks for me. And even he only does it when I shouted him to do it. Like, you remember that Death Prophet game where there was like amazing stacks all over the place? That was because at the start of the game I was like, Pooh, you're gonna stack. And he was like, okay. And then I had stacks. Which, as it turns out, is something we should really do every game. But, you know, only happens when I explicitly ask for it. Oh, hello. No, you don't want to fight me. Oh, the horse is missing. Your top tower's getting all banged up. That might be a bad idea, I don't know. This might actually be a good idea. I don't know. No, it's not. Damn it, wasted my haste ring. Slithering. Yeah, I like Yasha just for farming. And Skadi, because with Skadi you become really scary. Like, the thing is, Skadi is not... Like, Medusa, she has a problem. And that is this hero really... Like, she's an old school carry. She needs a lot of items. Right? A lot of the newer heroes, like if, you know... Let's say a Gyrocopter, for example. Gyrocopter doesn't need that much. Like, Gyrocopter is gonna... You're gonna get yourself, like, boots and, like, drums. And BKB. And all of a sudden you can fight. Medusa doesn't work that way. Medusa needs a lot more. And that's a problem, right? Like, she just needs items. And that's how carries used to be, right? Like, right now carries are really heroes that you protect them for like 20 minutes and then you have somebody that you can fight with. It used to be the case that you protected your carry for like 50 minutes. I'm not even kidding. You just protected your hero for 50 minutes and then, hey. Yeah, there used to be a strategy called 4 Protect 1, which was like the dominant strategy. That's just how you play Dota. Which is essentially just, no, just exactly what it sounds like. 4 Protect 1, right? So, yeah, I don't know. You just don't see that these days anymore because, you know, the patch it doesn't work out that way and people have gotten better at the game and all of that. But Medusa kind of didn't change all that much. Like, she's still mostly an old school carry and... Like, that's a slight problem. Now, that doesn't mean she's bad. I think actually Medusa is a pretty strong hero, just because she does have that capability of going absolutely bonkers, right? Like, if a Medusa does get enough money, she'll destroy your team. Like, all of it. Like, she won't be nice about it either. Like, it's just gonna be cruel. And that's powerful, right? Like, that's definitely something that's worthwhile having. So, pew pew pew. Yeah. But we're gonna, like, I don't know, we're gonna have to go hard this game. I mean, this down here is a problem. We also do have an anti-mage, who, funnily enough, is not necessarily like an old school carry, but kind of, right? He just works better, because, like, he actually gets to farm really quickly. I don't think I need to get more of this. Oh, shit. Well, it seems the only kill we've gotten so far is actually mine. It's kind of tough. Oh yeah, they are applying a lot of pressure right now. Which is kind of to be expected. Okay, let me grab that illusion. So, yeah, as I mentioned, Skadi. I really might have to get a BKB, yeah. Like, I think you can tell I'm not happy about that at all. But if that's what I gotta do, then that's just what I gotta do, man. Alright. There goes your top tower. I'm gonna get this. Which is pretty good. Yeah, that's definitely nice, right? That's gonna give us a bit of space. Well, on the upside, they don't actually have that much, right? They're applying a lot of pressure, but it doesn't seem like they're farming. Oh, they're coming mid now. Yeah, but the thing is that mid is my lane. Like, that's what you need to understand, right? Like, there's no, like... This is different. Because I am here. Okay, I need you guys mid. And I like my lane. I'll fight for this. No, you farm. Oh, he actually does have a battle fury. That's pretty neat. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Okay. We need wards. Like, really bad. Why don't we have any vision? All of it. That's crazy. That Lina has been support, right?
Yes.
Well, that was a mistake from their part. Why would they put Lina on support here? Well, that's good for us, though. Like, that's really, really good. Okay, don't worry, guys. We got this one. No, seriously, the kills don't matter. But we do need vision somehow. What? How did that not bounce? Oh, that's stupid. Oops. Oh, come on. You are allowed to bounce. You may do so. You have my permission. Pew, pew, pew. But it doesn't seem like it wants to. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this mid lane away. Like, the thing is, they're wasting their time here. Like, they really want to get this last outer tower. I'm not giving it to them. And that's just like a huge amount of time we are buying here. Gyrocopter is getting farmed, right? But I think Gyrocopter doesn't actually... Like, Gyrocopter is not the hero that I'm scared of. You kind of saw me address it a little, like a second ago. But I think the hero that's actually the most scary is the Lina. Assuming she was a core, which she isn't. So, I don't actually think they have anybody that's, like, super scary. I think we are mostly fine. Okay. Good, good, good. RP is down. Yeah, but I honestly, like... With Lina kind of out of the picture here, which she is, because she's not a core, I am not scared of this. I'm just not. This is okay. This is something we can deal with. This, however, is a problem. It's Ancient Yasha already. Okay. Just leave him there. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I think they might get it now. I think there's a pretty decent chance of them getting it. I'll go in and like throw down one more of these just to be annoying. Okay, let's get this. I know I like saving those tiny items. Like, some people would just throw them away, but you know, it's 200 gold. Come on, why did that not bounce? Ah, man. I don't get this hero. Like, that's something I seriously don't understand. Why did that not bounce? Ah, it's so stupid. So stupid. Okay, so I understand that that one didn't, and I feel like that one shouldn't have. Why didn't that previous one? I don't know. I'm just confused. Oh well, oh well. This is fine. Because, you know, like, Anti-Mage, he's... Look, the thing is, every time we take a look at the Anti-Mage, you're gonna notice he has more items, right? He's actually farming up. He's becoming more and more powerful. And the same thing is true for me. Every time they look at me, I have something new. And eventually... Right? Guys. We don't need to fight. We have this late game super easily. Lina is not core. Lina is the only hero that would have been a problem because of the Laguna Blade burning through the Anti-Mage. If they don't have Laguna Blade with Aghanims, it's just not a problem. By the time Lina comes online, Anti-Mage is long, like, it's gonna be online for a long time. And me too, and just farm. Just farm. Oh, that was a mistake.
Magnus has invis.
But yeah, that's the plan here. I know, it sounds kind of boring, but... you know. Sometimes that's just the best option. You know, not everything is always super exciting and high action intensity. Well, unless you're playing Smash. But you know, you get the idea. Sometimes you just gotta farm up. So anyhow, we are 19 minutes into the video. If you enjoyed it so far, please don't forget to leave a rating on the video. I think I'm doing pretty well. I mean, I won the lane against the Lashrak. I think that's something that's pretty good. I'm really happy with that. It's always difficult to do. Yo! Take that. I know it doesn't do anything, but, you know. Didn't he have Blink earlier? Oh yeah, that was Anti-Mage Blink. That's why it had that weird animation. Also, I gotta admit, I didn't really pay attention. I was just weirded out by the animation for a little bit, but I didn't spend any time thinking about it. But yeah, that was Anti-Mage Blink. That's why. Okay. So you have Blink Dagger. Yeah, we saw that earlier, right? Okay. So, it may seem like Medusa is great at ancient farming, but yeah, it's okay. Like, really, I like Mystic Snake a lot, in case you haven't noticed. I think Mystic Snake is actually an amazing ability. You can't use Mystic Snake for Ancients, which makes it not that great, in my opinion at least. I was kind of hoping that we'll get the stack, but I guess not. But yeah, like, she does have, like, good AoE, which I suppose is solid, but I don't know. Just still takes a while, right? And like once the stacks become really big, it's not like proper AoE, it's just like a limited amount of target. It's not like Gyrocopter Anti-Mage, it's just like, oh, this entire area. No, it's just like 5 targets. Which, if you have like 1 billion targets available, is not actually gonna be that fast. Okay, we have our second ultimate orb, which is pretty big. Fuck you. Fuck you. Don't. Okay. Okay, keep moving. Don't write whoops. Keep moving. And pay attention. Okay. But we do have some more stats now, which is really nice. And we're getting close to our... Scotty. Which again, I think Scotty's super valuable. They're gonna do Roshan. I don't know if we can contest. I don't know. No, it's too late now. Yeah, they're gonna get it. Okay. I guess so be it. Right. That's fine. Yeah, no, we can't do anything.
Roche is done for, thanks to the diet.
It's just out of position and everything, right? Like, it's one of those things where you either gotta react quickly or you just don't. We didn't react quickly. Okay, there they come. I think it's probably an okay thing to drop the TP and get my second stats item. I don't think the TP is needed, because I mean we're not really moving that far away anyway. Okay, so the thing is, in the next fight we do have some really big ultimates. Right, like we do have Silencer ultimate, we do have Omni Knight ultimate, we do have Phoenix, like all of our ultimates are actually really, really big. You shouldn't do that. You have both Anti-Mage and Medusa around. So okay, I'm just letting you know, right, like that's the whole point of farming priority. That in that case, either me or him take the money. Okay. Well then. I am really close. Like this would be huge. Like it actually is super, super important. Scotty is a big upgrade. Like it really goes super significant. They have a ward there.
Your top tower's in trouble.
Maybe I just send it to this shop. You know, I can't get this one. Okay, take that. Oh come on, did that not bounce? I don't get it. I don't understand that ability. Just like that seemed like it should have bounced. Okay. Wait, yes, I am aware. I'm trying to send it to the secret shop. Yeah, thank you. I know what I'm doing. Just let me handle the courier. Okay. Take this. Okay, you know, that's all fine. I got my Scotty now. I just gotta... Oh, this is pretty close, but it's fine. It's all okay. All in a day's work. And we got it. Boom. Sweet. So next up is of course Mentor. Whew! That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's, again, rather significant upgrade. We're definitely fighting this. Just because they aren't giving us any option. But this is super good. RP on nothing. There goes him. There goes him. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna win this. Yeah, definitely. I'll take it. I'll take it. Fantastic timing on that Silencer ultimate, by the way. That was really, really good. Okay, let me get these. Yeah, I see. I told you we got this. Not even a problem. Not even a problem. I mean, that fight wasn't difficult now, was it? Just gotta stay optimistic here. Just gotta stay optimistic. By the way, I know I may seem a little harsh on the people today. I'm not trying to be harsh, right? But the thing is, like, some things just need to be said. Right? Like, as an Omni-Knight, you shouldn't take our farm, right? If Anti-Mage and Medusa are around, you shouldn't take that creep wave. You just shouldn't. Right? And I feel like if I don't say that, he's gonna continue doing it. And then that reduces our win chances. And I do want to win, and I think you guys want to win too. Right? Like, everybody here would be happy if we somehow make this comeback happen. And we don't make the comeback happen if we are, like, nice and, you know, oh, well, I don't want to hurt your feelings. Right, come on. Like, I don't want to hurt your feelings doesn't win games. It's just not how it is. Oh, man. Oh, that's a problem. Anti-Mage, just leave. Okay. Well, we have Manta Star. So why Manta Star? Because Manta Star is amazing on Medusa, since the illusions do get the split shot. So they are probably the scariest illusions in the game. It's really that simple. Okay, so now we have reached the point at which Medusa becomes relevant. Not because we are scary, right? But because the next item is gonna push us from, okay, she can do things, to, oh my god, what the fuck are we gonna do about the Medusa? Right, like, that's the difference, right? The next item changes this hero into, like, a monster. So, that's why at this point, we are super important, and they are gonna try to win, because they know if they don't, they will run into a problem. And, you know, like, that's just kind of neat, right? Knowing that, you know, at this point, they gotta start doing things. And they lost that last fight, which means they are gonna be much less likely to actually try to do anything. And, like, honestly, we can't just keep farming, right? Like, if this game continues on at the pace it currently is going, we win. We just do. You should get BKB. I know we have Omni-Knight, but Omni-Knight is level 7. Like, that's not supposed to be a diss on the Omni-Knight, but it's just the fact that Omni-Knight is level 7. And that, you know, that doesn't really help that much. Okay. By the way, I just got, like, a message. So I told you I'm going to, like, a big Melee tournament next week. And really looking forward to it. But I signed up for doubles with the assumption, I'll find somebody to play with. I did not. Partially because I didn't look, right? So now they're, like, on my ass and like, yo. And I'm like, I don't know. Can I play with, like, level 9 Luigi? Is that okay? They're like, no, that is not okay. Oh, man. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. But that's okay, because we're chasing them away, right? Like, we're keeping them away. Oh, and by the way, an even more important thing about the last fight is we won that fight while they had edges, right? I killed the anti-mage, not the anti-mage, the gyrocopter twice. I didn't just kill him once, I killed him twice. So, yeah. And let me be honest, our team fight is ridiculous. We can shut down literally everything they can do, right? Silencer silences them. Omni-Knight disables their attacks. And honestly, that's already good enough. But I could also, on top of that, I could just run in and like, okay, you're not moving anymore, right? Phoenix just sits in the middle, is like, well, you know, like, you're gonna die just from the burn. It's just kind of great, honestly. Like, our team fight is insane. And, yeah, that goes a long way. Now, of course, there are, like, many ways we lose this game. For example, we get upheat. Magnus hits an RP. He doesn't even need to hit multiples. He just needs to hit one of them. We lose. We lose the game instantly. Because they'll just break through our base. That's just what's gonna happen. So, that would be awkward. Alternatively, we lose a fight. Doesn't even need to be with the RP. We could just lose it anyway. And then they break through our base. Pretty much instantly. That would also be pretty shitty. Wouldn't go a long way. So, that's all kind of awkward. Okay. Silent as a snake. Wait, snakes are silent? Well, I guess they are. How can they really make noise, right? They're like the little slimy... No, snakes aren't slimy. Snakes aren't slimy, right? I don't fucking know. There are no snakes where I live. I don't know. There are no snakes here. How am I supposed to know what a snake is like? I don't fucking know. I don't think they are slimy.
Or like a solar crest or something.
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Glimmercape?
Oh yes, I have remembered the Glimmercape.
Yes. Did you know that Glimmercape wins 10 out of 10 games where it's bought? I made this up, but the point is Glimmercape is broken.
I shall purchase this broken item then.
Okay. Okay, let me get this. I think I'll just wait this out. I could save for buyback, but I won't. Because I'm greedy. Because, you know, I don't feel like it. I just won't save for buyback. I could, but I won't. So yeah. It's kind of how it's gonna be. And that's just what the world has to put up with. Yup, with my nonsense. Okay. Oh well, what the hell is that creep doing? That's kind of funny. But yeah, once Anti-Mage has BKB, you're really gonna be in a great position. I totally think this is like a BKB game for Anti-Mage, because he's gonna get locked down too hard. They just have too much. Right, like their spell output is insane. Their team is insane. Like, just look at their lineup. God fucking damn it. It's just so ridiculous, right? Like, what the heroes they've got. I mean, we gave them to them, but mostly because I can't play Lena every day. I mean, I would like to, but I can't. I think we are fine if you buy BKB. Honestly, all we need to do is not get 5-man RP'd. In that scenario, we should be fine. So. Run, Berman. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. It's just, you know, like, buyback might be, like, yeah, buyback is strong. Don't get me wrong here, but I think we can, like, if we fight, and we at least get something done, which I think is very likely, right? I just don't see a fight happening where we get wiped entirely and nothing goes in our favor at all. Just honestly don't see that happening. Then we're gonna be okay, right? Like, you should have hit that creep if you wanted 26 gold. Okay. But yeah, I don't know, I think it should be fine. I think it should be fine. Right now we don't see anything, though there they are. There's very little chance that they all TP top with no reason for it at all. I think I'll take this tower. Like, yeah, I'll TP back. Like, in a bit. Why does he have that creep? That creep doesn't have the aura, you idiot. That's the wrong creep. I don't know. What is this? Okay, come on, get him, get him. Got the gyrocopter, got the stupid hero over here, got him. This is just too easy, man. Got him, there we go. That's a triple, that's a team wipe. Didn't lose anybody. Boom! Okay. So did that BKB work out? Like, I didn't see it, I'm just interested. Ah, good, okay. Okay. So. Next I would just go for hard, probably. No, no damage. Basher, basher. Okay, there we go. Let's do this. Isn't this nice? Isn't this is just like, it's fantastic. I love these old school carries. Like, again, I'm a very old school player. And you just don't get to see shit like this anymore. It's just like, you know, some carries carrying the game. These days it's all about, you know, winning the early game and then snowballing really heavy. And that's just, you know, I don't know. Hello. Great RP, buddy. I'm a kind of in an awkward spot, actually. This might have been a horrible mistake. It might also be okay. I'll have to retreat right now. I mean, that's fine. I don't really care. Really? Oh, that's interesting. I think he's kind of overestimating himself. I got my ultimate back online, which is really all I need here. Okay, that works. Got him. Yo, what's up? Let's party. Got him. Got him. 6 in a row. Triple kill. Something like that. Though Bastion Announcer doesn't sound like that. Bastion Announcer is just not interested in any of this. I love Bastion Announcer. It's the best thing, man. Boom! Barracks! Easy peasy. So Divine would be the item that could still lose us the game. I think Basher is probably the best option. But yeah, it kind of comes down to Basher, Butterfly, or Hard. Like, that's generally the item choice with Anthem Edge at this point. Butterfly is mostly against heroes that really need, like, if you have a problem with getting right click, like you're going up against a Slug and he keeps bashing you. But no, I think dropping TP at this is fine. I don't have a TP. Like, I don't know. I don't think TP is that important, honestly. Like, usually, yes, but right now, when we're kind of murdering them, it's not that big of a deal. Yo! You fucked up! What are you doing? What are you doing? You're dead! You're dead now! Oh, RP, okay. Well, the funny thing is, I'm actually still fine. I pressed the wrong button. I did not mean to use my butterfly, but that's okay. Got him. Got them all, not even close, not even a problem. Map map. Map map. Did it!
This went from we're being destroyed to them being destroyed in like 2 seconds.
I know. She'd listen to me more often. Hey, nobody ever listens to
Got
me.
a glimmer, Kate. So I'm totally listening to you.
I know. I know. It's good, right? Like, my plans actually work sometimes. Oh, man. No, like, actually, yeah. Silencer did the most here. Like, oh, those were some amazing ultimates. Okay, let's do this. Well, it's like the fastest turnaround I've ever seen. It was actually really cool. You pleb. Get out. Boom, that's how we do it. GG. And I gotta look into getting myself a Teams partner right now. This guy was like, anyone would like to team. I play mostly Falco, but if my team partner plays to win, I can play Fox too. Well, I play Fox. Oh, I play to win. Let's go. Boom! That's how we do it. 10-0 in that game. That's pretty cool, right? I think that worked really well. Okay. So, I got myself some compendium coins. Points. Oh, whatever. Same thing. I really, it's impossible to level this fucking compendium. I need one more level. And at that point, I could potentially buy like 24 more levels to get the Enigma item. But I don't really feel like doing that. It's just, I don't know if the Enigma bracers are worth like 10 more euros. Like, that's really what I'm asking myself here. Right? Are the Enigma bracers worth 10 more bucks? Because that's what I'm essentially buying, right? Like, if I buy 10 more bucks worth of points, then I get the bracers, which is what I want, right? And I really don't know if that's worth it. Okay, today's winner would be Bibek Gautam, something like that. Would be a win. Free. Oh, that's funny. What is it free? Acolyte of Vengeance. Blah, 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 blah. Looks complete garbage. If you want it, feel free to send me a message and I'm gonna give it to you. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a rating on the video. That was an interesting game that really went from like super straight up weirdly. I actually don't know. Weird game. Whatever. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. See you tomorrow.